Good morning, Facebook friends. I am at Little Tokyo, and we're going to have a little session here with one of Lynch's, E.G Lynch's best friends. His name is Paddyfor. He said he got his nickname through, he was trying to rehearse something in school, and he didn't do it properly, something with polyphemus. We're not going into that today. And so that's how he got his name, Paddyfor. But his real name is? Randy Silva. Now, Mr. Randy Silva, I know that your eyes, I could see in your eyes already, tears forming up, although he just had died more than 3 days now. But I'd like you to try and get a hold of yourself and let's have a little discussion about Lynch. I'd like you to tell me one of the fondest memories you have of Lynch.
Well, one of the fondest memory I had about Mr. Lynch is that one time a boat went missing and a lot of people lose their life. And when they reach this decision that they say, there's no hope in there because one the fella came back, one survived, and he said all the others died. Well, the police were getting mourning and start panicking and what's not. But there was a fella there who was like a leader in the Clay Valley area, and he invited to come on the radio, nice radio, and Mr. Lynch program, and express the feelings to the community. And when doing that one, Mr. Lynch said, well, the best thing you must do, organize a candle vigilante and invite the people of Clay Valley and the surrounding to come out and support the worthy cause. The fella told Mr. Lynch, well, Mr. Lynch, I think that's a very good idea. I'm going to put it to the people and tell them what you advise, and I'm hoping that if it's successful, that you would come to the vigilante. Mr. Lynch said, sure, first word I would come. The fella said, good, I will call you another time and tell you what's going on. Mr. Lynch told him, anytime you're welcome, call the program and I would be able to welcome you. Just call the following week, and he told Mr. Lynch that they decide to have the vigilante, but they didn't arrange a date as yet. He said, well, I will call back and tell you when the date is fixed. Mr. Lynch said, oh, if you're welcome anytime. He called back another week again and said, well, we fix a date, and let's say it's the end of the month. And the last Sunday in the month, we will do that candle vigilant. He said, good, Mr. Lynch said, he tell Mr. Lynch, well, you must make sure that you come. I'm going to advertise and say you would be a speaker at the vigilante. Mr. Lynch said, quite welcome with me. He said, bring some friends. Mr. Lynch said, good. When Mr. Lynch came from the program, I told Mr. Lynch, I heard you on the radio today, accept an invitation to go to Clay Valley with a candle vigilante and the end of the month, and I would like to go with you. Mr. Lynch said, first word, I'm going to carry you. The day when the time come for the candle vigilante, Mr. Lynch came about 4:30 the afternoon. The vigilante arranged to start 6 o'clock. We got down to Clay Valley about, we pick up some other people with me. We get down to Clay Valley about 5:30. When we get to Clay Valley, the whole of Clay Valley is full of motor cars and people from all around, as far as Barely at least. And they were just gathering up to start the marching, so Mr. Lynch was right down in the middle of the village. He said, well, with this amount of people down here, if I leave this car down here, when the vigilante over, we'd have to get out. So I'm going back up to the top of the village and park the gate. He left with the passengers that he carried down to the beach. They started the vigilante, and we went around visiting friends and have a little day and so on. And then when the vigilance started and they done march, they marched from one part to the other to Clay Valley, right through and through Clay Valley. When that done, they gather up down to the paper shop, and they had their converted meeting there, and people gave out message and the light candle and the jump. And then when the time comes, they say, well, now Mr. Lynch is going to take the microphone. Well, everybody gathered 4 hours, little distance off, came right in, and it was like a little carnival in Clay Valley. Mr. Lynch speak, and the crowd and drive Mr. Lynch speech he make and so on, and everybody shout and clap. shout and clap. They'll lift up Mr. Lynch and the other and this and tell it that and so on. And we had a wonderful evening. Everybody enjoyed that session. That session went down to about 6:30 in the afternoon. We stayed down to Cleverly till after approximately midnight. And people didn't want to leave at all. So Mr. Lynch was a very, very close friend at me when I had the shop at Little Tokyo. He used to come here actually every day. As soon as he come off the political meeting at Nice Raid, he come right down here park. And people ask a question, people will give him all kind of statement, all kind of thing. Anybody have any little problem, they'd come and tell Mr. Lynch face to face. And the altar will welcome it. So they look forward to it. Who didn't know Mr. Lynch would come and ask what time you'd be wrong, and you'd come and you'd have a good conversation with them. Anything at all they want to ask. Mr. Lynch was like a little encyclopedia of himself. He had the whole facts in the head. So Mr. Lynch passing is a great saddening to me and the boys and the girls who do so look forward to see Mr. Lynch when he come. When he went to States and came back for the treat with the eye problem, after he stopped doing the program, he used to partly spend the whole entire day across Little Tokyo with we. And we something's come in the morning time and he go about 1 o'clock for lunch and he'll come back and he will enjoy himself with me. Nothing trouble Mr. Lynch.